She can't. She set the room on fire.
What did she use?
I don't know.
A house fire call. That's what this looked like until officers learned exactly what had been used to start it.
My Bible and cigarette meth. Lighter.
So, since they took your phone, you set the house on fire with your Bible. Is it this lady right here? Hey, come here, what's going on?
She going crazy.
What's going on? Yeah.
I have been putting up with them. I have a mental health disorder. My medication, I take Risperdal.
Okay.
My doctor hasn't. I've been telling them because I was on this.
Okay.
And I went somewhere for like a week and got myself straight because I wanted to see if it's me or if it's the drugs.
Okay.
Okay? I get paranoid no matter when.
All right.
Can you see? Here he comes.
All right, have a seat right here for me.
No, what I'm trying to do?
Listen to me. Sit on the curb right there for me. Just stand over there for me. Have a seat on the curb for me.
Yeah. I got a warrant on me. I've been running for a year from probation.
Okay. So what happened across the street over there?
Huh?
What happened across the street over there?
Okay, somebody got my phone. They're saying that they didn't, and that I'm crazy, and that I'm making this up with my head.
Hello. Who resides here? Everybody's?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anyone that was inside that's already talked to the other female and knows what's going on that can kind of fill me in?
Well, she can't. She set the room on fire.
What did she use?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Were you in there or did you just smell
I
it?
was in my room.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed in the room right next door. I heard some commotion. I came out. I seen the fire. I called the fire department.
Okay.
Okay. But they said somebody. She said somebody stole her phone. She came in my room and used my phone and text this person and said she left the phone in their car.
Okay.
So she knew that something wrong with that girl.
Yeah.
So,
A friend come to the house and he told me something.
Okay.
Told me, and I said, well, why would you do that?
Okay.
I knew it was a lie. So what I'm saying is that they've been trying to make me believe that they're going to kill me and make it look like I'm a Fruit Loop.
Okay.
And this has been going on to the point that I can't take it. I've been to the doctor. I've been everywhere. My own family.
All right.
No, it's because they say that it's not them. It is. I should be a school teacher. Okay, I'm not so far gone that I don't know right and wrong. But they had my phone. I couldn't get out of the room, and they're sitting outside threatening to kill me.
I'm out
So
with
I
it.
set it on fire so I could get out.
On November 9th, 2022, in Athens-Clarke County, Georgia, officers responded to a house fire at a shared residence. The tool she used to set that fire was not gasoline, not matches, but the pages of her own Bible and a cigarette lighter. That single detail exposes the central legal question of this case, whether a stated escape motive can ever excuse an admitted act of arson. On camera, the suspect states plainly, quote, "I set it on fire so I could get out," end quote.
That's why I did it. And that's
What's your last name?
That's why I did it. Because I couldn't get out. They had my phone and they were laughing.
What's your first name? Catherine?
Tabitha. Tabitha. Yep.
What's your date of birth?
72. I'm not trying to run from y'all, and I'm not trying to be a problem, but I couldn't get out of my room.
So you couldn't get out, so you set it on fire because you couldn't get out?
So I couldn't get out. They had my phone. They stole it, so I couldn't call y'all.
What did you use to set the fire?
My Bible and cigarette meth. Lighter right here.
$3.96.
I run across here to call y'all, and he wouldn't call. He told me he couldn't. So when she came,
I'm out with the female that started the fire at the Golden Pantry, Tabitha 72.
I talked to her earlier today, and she was thinking people was after her. And I'm like, ain't nobody after you.
Yeah.
That same room you came and got that last one at.
Mm-hmm.
There's something wrong with that room. That same room.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. Remember the other one?
Mm-hmm.
Saying that man was selling her body? That same room. I don't know why they keep putting crazy folk in that same room.
So did she tell you she lit it on fire, or you just know because you can smell it?
When I came out, it looked like the door was on fire.
Yeah.
I seen fire.
Mm-hmm.
So, It wasn't.
The other officer that talked to her, I just talked to him. I'm kind of overseeing his thing.
Okay.
He said that she already told him that somebody took her phone and pissed her off, set the room on fire.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Ma'am, can I get your information?
Okay, here we go again. Here we go again. You remember my face now. I hope we don't have to see each other
Right?
again.
Yeah.
Because this is getting ugly.
Can I get your first name?
I mean, that's pretty desperate. But I've asked everywhere for people to help me, and nobody does. I took a lady today that's been up to Sparrow's Nest, and you know what they told me? Well, we're getting ready to close. Nobody would help her. I know what that feels like. And nobody believes you because they think you're just a piece of crap homeless person. You know? Most of the time I've been homeless by choice because I could have stayed there.
Okay.
I just got tired of hearing that mouth.
So are you renting an apartment there, or what are you doing?
No,
renting a room?
Randy works at the firehouse. He rents the room, and I've been his roommate for 2.5 years.
Okay.
And his friends over there, those black women, they want me as the picture so that they go get some. He smokes. I don't smoke anymore. Okay, I don't do it anymore. And I'm trying to go. I'm not paranoid because of meth. I did this on purpose because I have my phone. It's all gone. So I have the phone in the room. They're trying to convince y'all I'm crazy. I'm not. And I think you know my talking. Today is a 1-year anniversary of my father. And so they're all going to pick this day to bother me. Last week I was gone for about 5 days. This week I've gone every night. I don't even hardly stay there. I don't bother them, but they don't like me.
Okay.
They think it's funny. It's not funny. I'm smart and I used to be a teacher and I have a mental health disorder and I'm a dad and I'm homeless. And they think it's funny.
Who was it that took your phone?
I don't know. I don't know, and they're going to tell you that it's making it up in my mind. I'm not making it up in my mind. I had to get out of the house because I'm not ready to die. I used to think I was.
Good. I think the fire department's got that all shut down. I don't know what's going on at the structure fire. I'm over at the Golden Pantry with the lady that said it.
When they come over to the house earlier and they told me that
Yeah, probably.
my mother taking out life insurance policy on me and that these people were part of it and trying to kill me or whatever. Crazy stuff, and I just want it to stop. I even stopped by the pharmacist today and buy wine and talk to him.
So they took your phone so she couldn't call for help over there.
Yeah.
So
because I had.
Were they keeping you from leaving the house?
Do I know?
Were they like keeping you from leaving the house, or were you able to walk out?
They know that I'm scared to walk out my room.
Okay.
Because they try to make me afraid. I was in the woods. I used to marry to be from Duckville in North Carolina. And when I relapsed after he cheated on me, I guess out of his fear, he had me bring back right here. And I get scared about it. And they think it's not funny. So now they also try to like make me scared of my own home. Well,
Okay.
when people have a mental health disorder, it's easy to do.
Okay.
But I don't think it's funny. I mean, would you want somebody doing that to your wife or your child? No. And I'm sorry, they make fun of me because my dad died. That's not funny to me. You know why? Because I was smoking when my dad died. And that's why I'm trying to get it together.
What's the address over there? Is there like a room or an apartment that you stay in?
They've all said, oh, you're going to be home. You know, they say that to me. They think it's funny. It's not funny to me. So who cares if they are? My friend London died in the building next door.
Okay.
And do you know what? I said something about, it just bothers me. And they're like, Catherine, she wants nothing but a junkie. That bothers me. Did she steal somebody?
I understand.
And I understand what I did wasn't right, but I had to get out of the house today on my phone.
So you were in there in the house,
In my room.
in your room, and
The door locked.
somebody in there had taken your phone, but you don't know who.
Yeah, and I looked for David, came back over here to the store downstairs, and he's eating that.
So since they took your phone, you set the house on fire with your Bible
So I could get out.
so you could get out.
Yeah, because they were standing there by my door.
But you said you came over here looking for your phone, and
That was earlier.
That was earlier.
Yeah.
So now, because they were standing by your door, you couldn't get out. So that's the reason why you set the Bible on fire.
There and they antagonize me.
Okay.
And they say stuff about, oh, I'll be back tomorrow. She knows too much information because, yeah, I've been out here. I know what goes on. And just a while ago, I found this lady at Circle K. Somebody had ripped her pants. She was bleeding, and nobody cared. Well, I care because I know what it feels like.
Okay.
She has a mental health disorder, and nobody will be her advocate. Well, I can't help her because I'm the victim. You know, I'm going to get my together. I'm 8 fucking years school teacher. tell this to my mother, and every day I'm angry about that myself. But people like this, I'm on the medicine. Every day I'm not, I am. I see a doctor regularly. This year it has been very hard on me because I took it real hard because my dad died because I was so screwed up. I was getting high.
Okay.
My dad died. Today is the 1 year anniversary, and they going to antagonize me and tell me all this stuff. That's mean as hell.
Okay. Hang tight for just a second. Based on what she's told me,
Yeah.
she said that she opened her Bible and she set it on fire. She said that someone in there stole her phone. She doesn't know who, and that they wouldn't let her leave. But the only thing she said is they antagonized her and make her mad. So she said that.
Angry or what?
I guess. I mean, I tried to get her to tell me, how they were keeping her from leaving. She's like, oh, they were standing near the door.
I mean, if she's got an admission, it's good. To go there.
She's also got one out of Houston County or something.
Ouch.
That's 10-4. We're going to be 10 out of 5. All right, stand up for me. Drop your cigarette.
I hate to get back to this one on here.
You got any drugs or knives or anything like that on you?
I don't think, check my pocket, because I might have had a knife in it, but I think I put it under the bed.
Okay. You don't use needles or anything like that? Okay.
Is all your property here sitting on the curb?
No, let's have a seat in your car. I'll be right back.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
You got an idea what's going on with her?
She got upset because somebody took her phone, and she said that she couldn't get out, so she had to set the house on fire.
Mental health anyway.
Yeah, so she's gonna go to jail for arson.
Under Georgia Code Section 16760, arson in the first degree requires knowingly damaging a dwelling by fire without the owner's consent. Her own recorded words satisfy both elements: knowledge of the act and damage to an occupied dwelling house. Motive, even a motive rooted in genuine fear, does not appear anywhere in the statutory text as a defense to this charge. The second legal question concerns the interview itself. Officers questioned her at length before any formal arrest was made. Under Miranda versus Arizona, warnings are required only once a suspect is in custody and subject to interrogation. Berkemer versus McCarty extended this principle. Routine on-scene questioning, without restraint equivalent to arrest, remains non-custodial. Here, officers had not yet handcuffed or formally detained her when most of her statements were made, weakening any future suppression argument. However, once an officer stated aloud that she would be going to jail, the analysis shifts, and any statements taken afterward sit on far weaker legal ground.
Well, just because somebody took your phone doesn't mean you burned down a house.
No, you're right.
Hey, so I got a lady that started the fire up there. Okay. She said that somebody stole her phone and she couldn't get out, so she set a Bible on fire, set the house on fire. Yeah. So I think she's gonna be going with us for arson in the first.
What's that? What's that get you?
In Athens or generally?
Nothing. Don't do that again.
I got the lady up there that set the fire.
Okay.
She said she set the house on fire because somebody took her phone and she couldn't get out and was mad.
Sweet. I haven't reason to set place on fire.
These are the rooms.
Can I walk in there and take a look at what she set on fire for my...
You want to look through this window?
That look?
Yeah, that's the window right there.
All right. We got, I guess, Miss Tabitha over there across the street.
Right.
She's going to go to jail for arson for setting everything on fire.
You don't actually live here. You just come by the guy that lives in this room.
Uh-huh.
We're supposed to live his girlfriend. She comes to him, stay with him a couple of days here and there.
Who is he?
Randy, I don't know what his last name. He works for the firehouse. He should be here.
For the fire department?
No, firehouse.
Firehouse subs? Oh, okay.
I don't have his last name.
Okay. That's my name and badge number. That's the report number for her getting locked up for arson. All right?
I appreciate that.
Yep.
donuts in there.
I was got to check. I know how y'all are with food. There'll be something good.
Yeah.
Easiest arson case I ever made.
Hey, did you do this?
I got it with her up there. She said, "What happened?" She said, "Somebody took my phone. I couldn't get out, so I set it on fire."
Okay.
Oh, you got her?
Yeah. Okay.
Sweet. Okay.
Let's go to the jail.
We're gonna take you somewhere else tonight.
Yeah. So, but I'm gonna leave y'all to.
No, that's y'all. This is ours. That's y'all.
Yeah. She said she got mad, so.
I mean, I've been that mad before. I haven't actually gone through with it.
Yeah.
The third issue is what happens to a clear confession when the person confessing has just disclosed a diagnosed mental health condition. Diminished capacity is not a stated defense under Georgia law, but it can factor into sentencing, competency evaluation, or diversion eligibility. None of that changes whether the elements of the offense were met on camera. It changes what a court may do with that finding afterward. Responding officers receive a B grade. They gathered every fact needed to establish probable cause without resorting to argument or confrontation. Their weakness was procedural, not legal. No documented request for a mental health co-responder, despite a clear and repeated diagnosis disclosure.
I thought it was funny when I came over here. Called police for
Well, how did the police get here?
because I set the room on fire. They took my phone.
Who?
The people in the house.
Who's in the house?
The other tenants.
You know, I don't know who stays there.
I don't know their names.
What did they
I
look
try
like?
not to know.
What they look
They're all black. Okay, listen. Cody came to the house. I didn't even know that there's a shed up behind on the hill. I didn't know that.
Okay.
But a friend of mine stays out in the woods out there on Newton Bridge Road.
Okay.
And people have been trying to put it in my head that this man would hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, I didn't feel it. The bottom line is, I know this sounds crazy, but my mama, I got rid of my whole family based on stuff that was a lot. All because my mom.
Well, you know, I know you. So
Exactly.
I'm just
And
trying to
trying
figure
tell
out
you
why,
that they
what
pushed
happened
my
over
They
there.
took my phone. I couldn't get out of the room.
But you don't know who took your phone.
No,
Who room did you set on fire?
mine.
You set your own room on fire.
Randy's room, yeah. And I lived there
Why?
because I couldn't get out of the room. They wouldn't move. They were by the door.
Who's they? Because you're not. The thing about it is, I'm trying to get you to understand is that girl, you're gonna go to jail.
Yeah.
So therefore, Arson, or whatever you call it, felony. What I'm trying to get you to
I already
understand.
am on felony.
Okay, what I'm trying to get
Okay,
you to
I've been working
understand.
for a year because my daddy died and nobody.
If tenants are in this building and you set this building on fire, damn, I can't even say the word I want to say. But anyway, you set your room on fire because somebody stole your phone. But I'm asking
because
you,
I couldn't get out.
who was blocking you from getting out?
I don't know their names.
See, you're not giving information. Because they can help you with this situation if you let them know who's supposed to steal your phone. What do these people look like? You know, sister, you going
Kevin
down.
was sitting in front of the door. His wife over there. Heard him say, all about laughing and joking and saying, "Oh, and now he sees what like."
What did he say? Come on, girl, you gotta help yourself out.
I am helping myself. I don't know their name. T. She stays in the door next to me. That's what we call her, T.
Okay. So when you said they
Marlo,
wouldn't let you out of the room, they was
they were
blocking you.
standing in front of my room blocking it.
How many people?
Probably about 5 or 6.
There's 5 or 6 people stay in this building?
Yes, more than that.
So more than.
Yes. There's D.
I hate to interrupt, but we got to be on the way at this point.
They doesn't care. They just write me off as a Fruit Loop drug addict.
I do care.
No, they don't. They care.
We got to do what we got to do right now.
You have your information and stuff has to be.
Okay, well, you know what? I should have sat in there and burned up because I set the room on fire to get out. They wouldn't let me out. They had my phone. What do? Walk out there and let
And you came up here and you called police, right?
Okay, George Garrett won't call them.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the camera.
Please do. You'll erase it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. They all are laughing, and your other officers out there laughing too. It's funny to me.
No, and don't misunderstand. If anybody's laughing, it's not laughing at you.
Well, if y'all can't understand why I did it, so I get out of my house because they have my door blocked. I don't know who these people are. They got that code name: T, Marlo, Cat Daddy. You know what I'm saying? And if they think it's a black-white thing, it's far from it because they used to be married to a black man. My sister knows that. I just want to get out of the house. Why would your other officer laughing? I mean, y'all thinking this stuff.
You know, I don't even remember at this point what said.
He was out of camera and you were standing outside.
Yeah.
A nearby witness, who corroborated portions of the timeline, receives credit as well. Her account helped confirm the suspect's movements before the fire. The suspect receives a D grade. Cooperation and honesty with officers do not offset the seriousness of an occupied structure fire. So if the law offers no escape mode of defense to arson, what actually determines how a case like this gets resolved in court? Number 1, an admitted act, even one explained by fear, still satisfies the statutory elements of the crime as written. Number 2, the timing of an arrest, not the tone of an interview, is what determines when Miranda protections begin. Number 3, a disclosed mental health condition can shape sentencing and next steps, but it will not undo a confession already on the record. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.